Today we have an epidemic in new diabetes mellitus cases all over the world, but mainly in Asia. We differentiate two types. There's diabetes mellitus type 1, occurring mostly in younger people, autoimmune in nature. That means the body erroneously forms antibodies that destroy the islet cells in the pancreas that produce the insulin. That is the hormone that is metabolizing the sugar in the bloodstream in the body. The other type, which is even occurring more often, that's the diabetes mellitus type 2. It has genetic roots, but is also rooted in lifestyle changes, unhealthy, especially Western lifestyles. The standard academic treatment for type 1 is insulin replacement, as said. For type 2, various medicines trying to lower the blood sugar and making the insulin receptors more sensitive to the insulin. There are novel therapies now involving epigenetic therapy for diabetes mellitus, especially diabetes mellitus type 1, where we can decrease the production of autoantibodies directed against the islet cells in the pancreas. And also in type 2 diabetes, where we have an epigenetic therapy that is capable of making the insulin receptors more sensitive to the insulin, so that the body does not need to produce so much insulin to metabolize the sugar. There are different routes to rejuvenate the microbiome. That is the overall composition of all beneficial bacteria that are living on and inside our body. First is the oral route, but that is quantitatively limited because I cannot administer enough material. Or there is a technical route with an endoscope, like you would use for a colonoscopy. Or there is a quite simple and well-probed route that is using a retention enema with a very thin tubing that is inserted rectally. There is no discomfort, there is no pain, and we can deposit huge volumes of 160 milliliters of culture medium containing billions of fresh cells, bacterial cells, and they form a new balance with those bacterial cells that we already have. Now, where do the bacteria come from? We use for this, we have a group of very well examined, very well known young donors between 18 and 25 who all qualify for this role of donor by being super healthy, super slim, athletic, and in a very good mood. And they also must be willing to be regularly tested and also to be regularly interviewed, so that we know them like adopted children.